Welcome to AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today I have this very nice 2009 Mercedes-Benz SLK300 Roadster for your consideration. In this video we're going to learn a little bit about its owner history, some recent service, and go over its stunning overall condition. If you're new to the channel, welcome to AlphaCars. We share daily motoring content on exciting things like this SLK300, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. But now let's take a closer look at this Roadster. This SLK presents wonderfully as we check out the beautiful exterior. That black paint really shines, and it is a nice sunny day here in New England. So any imperfections are really going to be brought out by that sunlight. But the paint, the clear coat shines so nice with really, minimal imperfections just due to the, age of the vehicle. No door dings or dents to speak of. The glass is in very nice shape as well. Looking down the hood to the headlights and front bumper, which all presents very nicely. As we can see there, all the wheels are in very nice shape with only a couple minor little cosmetic scuffs, like right here and right here. The red calipers present wonderfully. And the tires and brakes are in awesome shape as well. The tires have 70% material remaining on the front and 60% material on the back. But just look at how clean these wheels are. You can tell the vehicle was regularly detailed. There's no staining of any kind. Even on that inner barrel of the wheel, it's very clean. And those calipers are nice bright red. They're not stained due to brake dust or anything. So really quite impressive. Now walking down the driver's side, once again, there's no scratches or dings or dents to speak of. It all just presents wonderfully. You can tell the vehicle was always driven and parked with care, of course, to avoid those common door ding areas. A bit closer look now at the driver's side. We can see, a couple little scuffs there on the wheel, purely cosmetic. This car rides butter smooth on the highway. Pre-sale improvements, including a comprehensive inspection for peace of mind, a four-wheel alignment. We've balanced all four wheels and road force matched them. We've detailed the complete vehicle, given it a light polish, as well as detailed all the cargo compartments, the trunk, the engine bay, all that sort of thing. So really the next owner can just hop in and enjoy the vehicle, and really there's no reconditioning or anything that needs to be done. It's just really just caring for the vehicle and enjoying it at that point. And it is all original paint, all original body panels. We have full detailed paint meter readings per panel on the online listing, so definitely check that out on our website. But I can tell you that they all read between 3.3 and 4 mils, which is right within the factory specification for this color from Mercedes. First, let's take a look in the trunk with the top down, because it still has a very nice usable trunk. So we have the roof of the vehicle right here, which is an awesome shape. Look at the gloss on that. We will put the roof up later in this video. I'll show you the operation. It works beautifully. But we still have actually plenty of trunk space under here. I actually have a BMW Z4 that's slightly older than this vehicle, but the Z4 has always been a competitor to the SLK300. And let me tell you, with the top, hard top stowed in this SLK, I think there's more room in this trunk than with the Z4 I have, and that's a soft top, and that does not get stored in the trunk. We have the original mats right here. Let me just carefully put these out to show you they are in beautiful shape with only a little bit of minor discoloration right here just from the driver's foot, but the passenger mat actually looks brand new. You can tell once again everything was just cared for beautifully, and the material in the trunk presents very nice as well. I don't see any stains or wear or anything for that matter. And I will, like I said, I will put the top up, and then we'll check out the trunk once again just to see how much more room we have. But I just wanted to note that you can drive this thing with the top down and still have a very nice usable trunk. Very easy to remove this nice windscreen here. It's nice. It blocks the sun from behind pretty well, and it keeps the wind noise down. And you just pull these little pins right here, and it unlatches. A very straightforward and easy removal and installation for when you want to switch things up there. And now let's take a look at the interior. All the switches and everything work as designed. They all present beautifully. I'm going to try to keep some of the sun glare off the camera for you because it is a very sunny day. All of the door jambs and everything present wonderfully. No corrosion to speak of. Even the door jambs are nice and glossy. And look at that, perfectly clean door jambs there. Like, look at the gloss even on the door hinge. Usually, if that goes uncared for, it gets pretty dirty and corroded and greasy. But that's not the case with this vehicle. It was really always cared for wonderfully. All of the controls on the electric seat work great. We will take a close look at the seats, but I will turn the car around so there's no shadows on there for you when we do look at those. Nice aluminum pedal covers there, even has auto headlights, and really just presents awesome. No unusual wear on the steering wheel or anything. Just a little bit of wear in the finish. If we kind of look closely here on the top of the steering wheel, there's a couple little lines in this little finish, but you actually don't even notice putting your hand on it. It's purely cosmetic. Now as I take a seat in the SLK, all the buttons, everything works as designed. It presents beautifully. And I can even put the car in drive here to reveal some of our other goodies here. And we have heated seats, and we have the air scarf. So this car is over $5,000 in factory options, and everything works beautifully. And like I said, the air scarf is awesome. The air scarf is this little vent here in the headrests, and that blows heated air right on your neck like a scarf. It's really awesome. And especially a chilly day like today, around 30 degrees in New England. It is sunny, but if you were daring enough to go with the top down, you'll definitely need that air scarf. But really that purpose, definitely late in the year, in the fall, or maybe in the spring, that really just adds another unrivaled level of comfort for a convertible. The cup holders are awesome in this car. They pop out there, really cool. It all works beautifully. If you look in the glove box, we have a good amount of room in there, and there is the original pouch here. And now that I got this open one-handed, the original owner's manual is in here, as well as there's actually a lot of other original booklets with the car, all the original kind of service booklets and maintenance items. So that's all very impressive, and we have a detailed picture of those on our online listing. Now that I have the car flipped around for minimal shadows on the seats, we can see they really present very nicely. If you see any discoloration, that's just actually a shadow right here. They all are really uniform in color, with only, there's no wrinkles or anything on this driver's seat. There's only some very light, kind of just a little bit of wear on this bolster, but that's really it. This one presents awesome, and like I said, in all the little nooks and crannies, there's really nothing to speak of. And then just one little light piece of wear just on this middle stitch right here. But other than that, the rear bolster and everything, all this presents wonderfully. And now if we take a look at the passenger seat, that one's in really great shape. There's really no wear or anything to point out on that one, as we can see. And if we open up our center console, we have plenty of room in there. Actually, a lot of storage room in this car, because we have room in that center console, which is a nice soft armrest. And we have a cubby back here that we can put, whatever items we please there. So that's all very nice. And now let's raise the top and we'll take a look in the trunk with all that added space. So all we have to do is hold this forward. Very, very quiet and smooth operation. Now as it comes up here, everything latches as it should. All works beautifully. And then all the windows work beautifully as well. Even the kind of rear ones there. Very nice. Of course, the same on the passenger side. Let me show you that. Awesome. And now with the roof up, we will take a look at the roof condition just in a second. Let me just raise this. This sort of cover here, this needs to be here if the roof is going to operate, so then your belongings in the trunk won't affect the operation. But when you're not going to use the roof, you push that back, and this is a very deep and very large trunk. I apologize for the shadow. We can see the original mats are in there, but now we can even get a slightly better look at everything. It really all presents awesome. And now if I shut this, which has a very nice, satisfying thunk, check out the condition of the rear glass. Very nice, it's heated as well. And the roof presents awesome. No damage to speak of. It all looks very nice. And same thing with all the windows, these little back windows, it all works as designed, very smooth. And now looking at this side, once again, everything just really presents wonderfully on this car. It's a very well cared for car. And lastly, let's pop the hood here and check out this nice 3-liter V6. Very torquey, very fun. As I open this up here, presents awesome. We have the original stickers here and the core support. And I will note all of the fender bolts. They're fully painted, you know, no messing with those, no tick marks from wrenches or anything. And if I stay out of the sun here so I don't cast a shadow where we're looking, like even the strut towers, all of our hardware here for the strut mounts, everything is just in beautiful condition. We have our ABS pump here, all the fasteners there, some of the AC lines, it all just is in really nice shape. Even the engine cover, there's no weird stains or anything like that. You can just tell that it was cared for. And same thing underneath the hood right here. It's actually very glossy under here. It's very nice. So, but even like this hardware, this spring assist, you know, the latches, there's no corrosion or rust or anything like that to speak of. So I hope you enjoyed going over the overall condition of this very nice SLK300. If you have any additional questions, be sure to reference our online listing where you'll find a nice breakdown of the packages on this car, the service history, and the owner history as well. So this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe so then you don't miss out on the latest motoring content.